Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. So here is Leora Garcia. He will lead this one off today.
For the White Sox, right fielder, Leora Garcia.
Digging in now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals,
Here comes the first pitch.
Billy Burns.
And the Royals are in the hit column for the first time this year.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like a slider there. Swing and a ball sent high in the air. This one is way back there, and it is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting third, second baseman.
With Merrifield next to hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fourth.
So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well hit to right, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fifth.
In is Jorge Soler, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming, here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert.
He swings and lines it to left.
That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Cuthbert rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he swings and hits a laser to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now the relay home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center field. Garcia is there, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Second inning upcoming here in KC. KC leads this one 5-2. Leading off
Leading off for the White Sox, left fielder,
Digging in now for Kansas City, Billy Burns. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Garcia is there. One pitch, one out.
right fielder.
Ready to take his hacks again. Paulo Orlando as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Line to the right side. Garcia is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. And welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Kansas City as we get a nice shot of downtown there. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
High in the air down the right field line. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Left center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Standing in now, Cheslor Cuthbert as he rips it on the ground to second. Moncada has it on to first, and can you believe it? Up next for Chicago, Leora Garcia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
He throws him on the fastball there. Tyler Saladino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Merrifield calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, and the deficit remains 5-2. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. Garcia is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Alcides Escobar looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line drive to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Stepping in now, Michael King. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for the Royals.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Burns. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Hit high and deep to left field. Delmonico going back at the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder, but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags and earned himself that triple.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Hard liner to center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Royals lead it 6-2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
He throws him on the fastball there. Yoan Moncada goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. There for it, Escobar. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready now for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 2 hits in 7 tries. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Merrifield.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He throws him on the fastball there. Wellington Castillo goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in once again, Nicky Delmonico. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikes. James Shields enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, James Shields.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He's just 2 for 9. Line drive to center field. Garcia patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Soler. He was a double play victim last time around. Line drive to left. Delmonico will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Garcia on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Royals go down. And now here's the cleanup pitch.
Leading off for the White Sox, third baseman number 20.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Garcia has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Lifetime numbers with James Shields, batting at an even .400. Shields is ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
In now, Michael King. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far in his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
King rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were two down. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Garcia. And that's the third out. Ready now, Leora Garcia starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Still 1-2.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.